Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. My name is Anda Malescu and I am the owner of Malescu Law, a law firm based in Miami, Florida, specializing in business, corporate law and immigration. Today we are going to speak about the Beneficial Ownership Information Report, abbreviated as BOI Report or BOIR Report. We are going to speak about everything you need to know about this report in a nutshell from a practical point. The beneficial ownership reporting requirement for U.S. companies is federal law and it was passed as part of the Corporate Transparency Act. The beneficial ownership reporting requirement is being implemented by an agency of the US government called FinCEN, which stands for Financial Crimes Enforcement Network. You're probably wondering who needs to file the BOI report. You will be surprised, but most US companies need to file the BOI report. And in this video, we are going to discuss who needs to file, where can you file it, when to file it, and what does this report contain, and also how to correct or update your prior filings. So, who needs to file a BOI report? Well, most US companies need to file a BOI report. If you are a US company that is registered to do business by filing information documents with the Secretary of State or a similar office in your state, and you are not one of the 23 exempt entities, which include banks, insurance companies, financial institutions, accounting firm, investment advisors, money transmitters, non-profits, large companies with more than 20 employees and more than 5 million in gross receipts with a physical office in the United States, or inactive businesses, then you are required to file a BOI report. Generally, sole proprietors are not required to file a BOI report as long as they did not register to do business in the United States by filing a document with the Secretary of State or a similar office. How to file a beneficial ownership information report? You can file beneficial ownership information report with a third-party provider such as BOIRreport.com or with your attorney or accountant for more complex structures, or with FinCEN. When do you need to file your beneficial ownership information report? If your company was started before January 1st, 2024, then you have up until January 1st, 2025 to file your initial beneficial ownership information report. If your company was started on January 1st, 2024 or after, but before January 1st, 2025, then you have 90 days to file your initial beneficial ownership information report from the date of formation. If your company was started on January 1st, 2025 or after, then you have 30 days to file your initial beneficial ownership information report. If your company was exempt and ceased being an exempt company and is now required to file a BOI report, then you have 30 days to file your beneficial ownership information report. What information do you need to provide in a beneficial ownership information report? You need to provide information about your company, including the legal name of the company, the current address in the United States for the company, and also an identification number for the company, which includes an EIN number or a social security number or an ITIN number or a foreign tax ID. Then you need to provide information about all the beneficial owners of the company, including their names, home addresses, and copy of their IDs. Now, a beneficial owner is a person who owns 25% or more of the company, or even if they don't have any ownership in the company, they substantially control the company. So it's those individuals that are the president of the company or the CEO of the company or the general counsel of the company. And you need in your filing to include as beneficial owners both, so those who own 25% or more of the company and those who substantially control the company, even if they do not own any percentage in the company. And sometimes this is the same individual who actually owns the company also controls the company, and you only report it once. And then you have to report company applicants, but only if you started your company on January 1st, 2024 or after. And the company applicants are those individuals who actually filed the formation documents for your company with the Secretary of State or similar office. And for the company applicant, you will need the name, home address, or business address if it was a business that actually filed your documents for formation, and also a copy of their ID or a FinCEN identification number if they have that. And this requirement to report the company applicants is only for companies that are started on January 1st, 2024 or after. For companies that were started prior to January 1st, 2024, then you do not need to report company applicants. You only have to report information about your company and your beneficial owners. Also, regarding the company applicants, if there are changes after your filings in information about the company applicants, you do not have to submit updated reports, beneficial ownership reports, in order to report any changes to company applicants. And now we are going to speak about updating or correcting a beneficial ownership information report. First of all, the beneficial ownership information report is not an annual report. As a U.S. company, you file your initial BOI report, and then you do not need to file any other report later unless you have discovered errors and you need to correct your initial BOI report filing, or there are updates about your company or beneficial owners and you need to update your initial BOI report. So unless we are talking about a correction or an update in the information regarding your company or beneficial owners, then you do not need to file a BOI report after you have filed your initial BOI report. Now, when do you need to file an updated BOI report or a corrected BOI report? An updated BOI report you need to file after 30 days from the date when a change occurred to the company information that you provided or the beneficial owners. So if there is a change in the company information or the beneficial owners of the company, then you have 30 days after the change occurs to file an updated BOI report. With the corrected BOI report, you also have 30 days to file from the date or after the date you discovered an error and you need to correct it, and then you file corrected BOI report to correct your prior filings. How do you do and how do you file a corrected BOI report or an updated BOI report the same way you do with an initial BOI report. You can use a third-party provider such as BOIRreport.com to file an updated or corrected BOI report. You can use an attorney or your accountant or with FinCEN. This is all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to our channel, and if you need to get in touch with us, you have our contact information in this video and below this video. We will see you soon. Bye.